Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new to my channel, then a big hearty welcome to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to share with you all the dishes that I made for dinner this week, starting from Monday to Saturday. So without further ado, let's get into the video. The first recipe that we're going to see today is one of my personal favorites, egg shavige or mutta semia. You may now think how I'm going to mix sticky semia with egg, but trust me, it tastes so amazing, you'll want to make it every day and eat. Just follow the steps exactly as I show you, and you'll end up with a dish that resembles a biryani. Trust me. So first I've taken about 2¼ cups of semia or vermicelli or shavige and dry roasted them till they turned golden brown like how I'm showing you right now. Transfer it to a plate and let it cool down completely. The veggies you'll need for this recipe are basic. So we have 2 medium-sized onions finely chopped, 2 tomatoes finely chopped, 2 green chilies that I have slit in the center, some curry leaves and some chopped coriander leaves. You'll also need some ginger garlic paste. So we're first pouring about 3 to 4 tablespoons of oil. It might look a little more, but the reason is because the last 10 minutes of the cooking is going to be done entirely on low flame, and if there's not enough oil, then there are chances that the dish might end up burning. So once the oil is hot, I'm adding in about 1½ teaspoons of mustard and allow it to splutter. Once the mustard has spluttered nicely, we're going to add in the chopped onions and give it a good mix. Next, I'm adding in the slit green chilies and the curry leaves. So once the onions are half cooked, I'm adding in about a teaspoon of ginger garlic paste. Mix it well and fry it on medium flame until the raw smell of the ginger garlic paste goes off. Once the onions are fully cooked, I'm adding in the chopped tomatoes and give it a good mix. Once you've mixed it well, turn the flame to medium-low. Now we're going to add in all the spice powders. So I'm starting with a 1/4 teaspoon of turmeric powder, 1 teaspoon of chili powder, or you can adjust the chili powder's level according to your spice taste, half a teaspoon of coriander powder, and about half a teaspoon of chicken masala. The reason I'm adding chicken masala is usually the chicken masala powder goes really well with any of the egg recipes. So if you don't want to use chicken masala, you can go ahead and use garam masala instead. Cover and cook for about 5 minutes in medium-low flame until the tomatoes and the masalas are cooked well. So once the onion, tomato and the masala mixture is cooked well, I'm going to add in the required amount of water. So for the 2¼ cups of semia that I've taken, I'm going to add in 2½ cups of water. Make sure that you use the same cup to measure both the ingredients. Now add in the required amount of salt. When you taste the water should be a tad bit salty because we've not added any salt with the vegetables that we cooked or with the semia that we fried earlier. I'm also adding in the chopped coriander leaves now itself so that it mixes well with the semia throughout. Cover and bring the water to a good boil as I've shown here. So once the water has boiled enough, I'm adding in the roasted semia. Give it a good mix, and it might look like there's more water, but don't worry, the semia is going to suck up all the water in no time. Cover and cook for about 5 minutes or until the semia is half done. Now I'm just making something like a hole in the semia dish because I'm going to break open about 4 eggs. If you feel the eggs are too much, you can reduce the amount to maybe 3 eggs, but hey, who doesn't like eggs? Now I'm going to sprinkle just a little bit of salt over each egg, just for the eggs to cook and not for the dish actually. Put on the lid and turn the flame to the lowest possible and cook it undisturbed for a good 10 minutes, by which time the eggs are going to be almost done. As you can see, the eggs are almost done. So now I'm just going to gently flip around the semia and the egg so that the egg flavor is mixed throughout the dish. As you can see, it did not burn under because of all the oil that we've poured earlier. Switch off the flame and leave it undisturbed for another good 10 minutes. And that's it. The dinner for Monday is ready. So this Tuesday I decided to make some healthy whole wheat dosas. This is my mom's recipe and it's one of my absolute favorites. So in a mixing bowl I'm taking about 2 cups of whole wheat atta. So I was making dinner for 5 adults, but if you are lesser number of people, then please use half of all the measurements that I've given here. Next I'm adding in about a cup of rice flour. This is what's going to make our dosas crispy. So the ratio is 1:1/2. That's 1 cup of wheat flour to half cup of rice flour. Add in the required amount of salt or as per taste. Next I'm adding in about 1.5 teaspoons of cumin seeds or jeera. So the flavoring for this dosa is going to be from an onion paste. For that I have halved about 2 medium sized onions and I am adding it to a mixer jar. I have also taken 3 whole green chilies. Now all we have to do is make a paste out of it. Please do not add any extra water. Now add the onion paste to the rice flour and the wheat flour that we have kept ready. Mix everything well and add enough amount of water and bring it to a dosa batter like consistency. Should not be too thick or it should not be too runny. You can of course use a hand whisk if you want, but I prefer using my hand. In this way I can make sure that there are no lumps in the batter. So that's it, the dosa batter is ready. Now all we have to do is make hot and crispy wheat dosas. You can also add finely chopped coriander leaves to the dosa batter, but I did not have any that day. That's why I have not included that in the recipe. So to go with the wheat dosas, I made a Karnataka style onion chutney. I followed a recipe by one of my favorite chefs. His name is Venkatesh Bhatt. I'll make sure to leave the link of his recipe in the description box below. Do give that recipe a try, it is so yummy. So, yeah, this was a dinner on Tuesday, and with that, we've come to the end of episode 1 of the dinner series. So, that's all for this video. I hope you really enjoyed the video, and if you did, then give it a big thumbs up and leave your comments below. Make sure to subscribe to my channel and press the notification bell to get notified on my upcoming videos. I also update my everyday cooking and meal ideas on Instagram, so make sure you follow me there as well. The link is given in the description box below. Come back next week for more amazing dinner ideas. So until then, it's bye from Pooja. Bye.